It seems to me like you're the expert, Mark.
Hey guys, welcome to Willmsonfilms movie vlogs. My name's Mark, and this is another episode of my movie adventure. But now I'm actually walking because I'd like to get some exercise. You know, because I'm kind of fat, so I need to lose some weight. So, just walking around my neighborhood, just thinking about movies. Movies I am actually thinking about is the Spy Kids trilogy. I think they're pretty underrated. Directed by Robert Rodriguez. He does all three. So here's my reviews on them. The first is a lot of fun. It's actually I think Groundhouse for kids, because you know how Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino really like the old style Groundhouse films. So I think what he did with the first Spy Kids is just making it for kids. Here's my review on that. I saw Spy Kids, and it's Groundhouse for kids, in the same vein as Planet Terror and Sin City, but for children. Spy Kids is a B-movie that exploits the Mission Impossible spy trend of the early 2000s. So many one-liners and quotables like, "My parents can't be spies, they're not cool enough." 4 stars. Now the second one is weird. It's a lot of bad CGI, which I give an excuse for because it was the early 2000s. I really don't like the giggles. They're pretty bad. I don't think he was really trying to I don't think Robert Rodriguez was really trying to accomplish anything with the second one. It's kind of like he phoned it in. Here's my review on that. One of my favorite quotes is, "Do you think God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of what he created?" Too profound for Spy Kids. This quote is one of the many reasons why this film is weird but good. The Gibbles, the rival kid spies for Carmen and Junie, were a badly predictable choice. Of course, after the titular Spy Kids saved the world, the OSS would create a Spy Kids division and the new duo would push Carmen and Junie. They're the reason why the film gets carried away in the middle. The second act also becomes a special effects show where the teams fight on CGI animals. It's hilariously bad to watch now, but for 2002, it's pretty good. 4 stars. Now the third one, I think, is the best one out of the 3. Robert Rodriguez does quite a bit with that one. He is innovative in green screen technology and also 3D technology. So here's my review on that. It's an innovative film shot entirely on green screen. This combats the Star Wars prequels. Also innovative in 3D technology, back when things need to pop out at you to make it more immersive. Great Sylvester Stallone performance, love each of his personas, and I love the message of everyone is your family. 4 stars. Alright, let's watch Miss Americana, the Taylor Swift documentary. It was okay, 3.5 stars. It was more of Taylor Swift being feel sorry for me and all that stuff. I don't know. It didn't really have any depth, so 3.5 stars. I absolutely side with her on the sexual assault stuff, but everything else, like the Kanye stuff, felt like she was asking us to feel sorry for her. It was too much for me. I do find it fascinating how she is able to embody the American Girl persona. 3.5 stars. Okay, let's head over to AMC Streets of Woodfield for the rhythm section and Gretel and Hansel. It was okay. Directing's bad, but performances were great, so 3.5 stars. I saw the rhythm section. Directing is bad. The action scenes are borderline incoherent. Didn't like the intercutting between scenes. I did like the performances. Blake Lively is good here. Jude Law is a lot of fun. Sterling K. Brown doesn't get much to do. 3.5 stars. Alright, now on to Gretel and Hansel. I saw Gretel and Hansel, and it was okay. Good cinematography. Soundtrack was great. But, plot was kind of a slow burn. Nothing really too exciting really happened. So, 3.5 stars. I saw Gretel and Hansel. Cinematography and score are great. Unfortunately, there's no plot. It's a slow burn of horrific imagery. Usually that's enough, but not in this case. It's just alright. 3.5 stars. Okay, that's the vlog. With this one, I was really trying to experiment and see what works and what didn't work, but I think it worked out pretty well. Thanks for joining along and watching me watch movies.
It seems to me like you're the expert, Mark.